There ain't no way that the Braves are able to keep doing this to players and somehow snatch them through a trade or free agents, in this case a trade, and lock them up for the foreseeable future. Before we get into the minute details of the extension, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you guys want to be kept up to date on MLB news. I will be uploading videos whenever I can when anything crazy goes on, like the Sean Murphy extension, because this is crazy, man. This is some big news. According to Robert Murray, the catcher Sean Murphy and the Atlanta Braves have agreed to a 6-year, $73 million contract extension that includes a $50 million club option for the 2029 season. The Braves, I don't know who comes up with these ideas or who actually deals with the money there, but they somehow have the best way of figuring out a way to lock up star players every single time they get them through a trade, or they sign them in free agency, or they come up in the system. Like, for example, the last time this kind of contract happened was Acuna Jr. You also had Austin Riley that signed a contract as well this year. This is insane. This is breaking news. How do the Braves keep doing this? I mean, we know that the Sean Murphy trade was really good. It's just a trade that the Braves needed. Well, maybe not so needed, but kind of wanted to get. You also had William Contreras, which was a catcher in the Braves system at a point, but you still have Travis d'Arnaud. And on top of that, now you have Sean Murphy once you did that trade for William Contreras, and everyone else went to the other teams. Now, Sean Murphy is a really good catcher. I don't think people realize how good he is. Sean Murphy last year had his real breakout year. He batted .250, which is pretty good for a catcher. The thing with catchers nowadays is they can have stellar defense, which is really what gets them a job, but having that bat adds an extra cherry on top to make them a really good catcher. We know the catching position is also hard to do because of framing and everything like that, but last year, like I said, Sean Murphy batted .250 and an OBP of 332, a slug of 426, and on top of that, a WRC plus of 122. He is on average 22% better than your average MLB catcher or player in general, is what I mean. Sean Murphy is now locked up for 6 years and had a bargain of a deal. This guy, if he had another stellar few seasons, he could have went into free agency and made a lot more money, but instead he gets locked up by the Braves for 6 years. He will be making at least $12 million per year for the next 6 years with the Braves. He might not be an everyday catcher because you do still have Travis d'Arnaud, like I said, but he's still gonna be a really good piece to have for your next coming years in the Braves system, and it just makes the Braves more competitive. The craziest thing too is that the Braves are doing this when all their players are gonna either hit their prime or start to be in that prime position of their career. Like, if you want to look at the average age of the Braves lineup, the only person over 30 years old in the lineup as of today, December 27, 2022, is Eddie Rosario and Marcell Ozuna, which Ozuna you're probably going to get rid of because of all the drama and controversy with him, but everyone else is under 30 years old. These guys have only been in the MLB for at least 4 to 5 years. I'm seeing 3s and some 1s. Of course, Michael Harris is the one, but everyone else has been in the MLB for a little bit of time, right? They're still really young, and they're already star players, and they've been in the league for 3 to 5 years. If you want to literally go through the Braves lineup, you have Ronald Acuna Jr., which is an all-star, Michael Harris, which is an all-star, he won Rookie of the Year, Austin Riley, an all-star, young, thick, and you also have Matt Olson, which is really good. You have Ozzy Albies, which, hey, he had an okay season this year, I would say. You have Sean Murphy now, which had a decent season. Eddie Rosario, okay, sure, why not? And then Marcell Ozuna and Vaughn Grissom, which is one of your youngest players and a dude that has a lot of potential to be really good. This Braves lineup, man, is looking scary, and that's why I love the competitiveness of the NL East, man. This Braves team is looking good, man. They're gonna have a lot of these guys for a long time. I think Matt Olson is coming up on, I think, free agency in a few years or so, or maybe next year or the year after. But besides that, man, you got a lot of these guys for a very long time, and I love that the Braves are always able to lock up players for some reason, because, hey, I'm actually, you know, one of the big reasons is because the organization is so good, man. They're in a town full of people that are diehard sports fans, man. You got the Hawks there. You got a bunch of other teams, dude. Atlanta is just a good city to be at, and they always make time for their players. And that's why I think the Braves have one of the best organizations. But besides that, I think getting Sean Murphy on this extension is perfect for their team. The Braves team does not seem like they're ever not going to be competitive for the next 3 years. You locked up people like Acuna Jr., you got Austin Riley to sign an extension, you have a young core in that Braves team that are going to keep growing, going to keep becoming better players like Michael Harris. You're going to have a great Braves team. Competition in the NL East is going to be crazy the coming years. Just getting Sean Murphy to sign a contract alone is just crazy, man. People out here giving Breaking Bad memes like they can't keep getting away with it. So the Braves just know how to get things done. Anyways, congrats to you Braves fans. You got Sean Murphy for a long time. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, subscribe if you're new, leave a like and comment down below. what you guys think of Extension. Have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.